It's not me. I go where I please. I walk through walls. I float down the living. I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not here. In a little while, I'll be already passed. Yeah, it's gone. And I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here.
Leave my keys. They're in the top drawer. I'll take care of these people. Camera's on. Let's go, go, go!
Nice to see you again. Who are these people? It's not an easy explanation right now, but just know that these people are here for you, and your daughter's safe.
There were duplicates of them. Care to explain?
They're running a bi-temporal operation. There are 3 parts of their team in a loop that will allow them to know the events of their mission. Essentially, there are multiple versions of each person.
What?
I'll tell you everything if we make it out of this alive. It's good working with you again.
Who are you people? Why are you here?
We are here for you, Mr. J. We work for a person whose power transcends the fabric of time. You are a complication and an expendable pawn in a fight to free humanity. Would you die to save the world?
You get in the passenger seat.
Get in! And welcome to 2084.
Whoa. So, what is it you guys do exactly?
We're an organization of highly trained operatives whose job is to prevent war and crime throughout time.
How does that work exactly?
We complete our assignments with information sent back in time from our future selves. Then, once we finish the mission, we go back in time to give ourselves the information needed to do everything in the first place.
But isn't that a paradox? How could you get the information from the future without completing the mission in the first place?
We live in a world in which the future can determine the past in a cycle with no beginning or end. And it's the unchangeable way that things transpire that compels us to aid our past selves in the exact same way.
But if that's the case, doesn't that eliminate free will?
It's more complicated than that. Look, we need you.
Why me?
You are essential to completing a mission that determines the fate of millions of people. Come on. Think about it. I'll be back very shortly.
Jay, I know you're having second thoughts about wanting to join this organization. Believe me, I was you a few years ago, but this job will be the best thing that's ever happened to you. You'll be able to help people like you've always wanted it. I hope you choose the right path and eventually become me.
See that street?
What am I looking at?
Rule number 1 of time travel. You can come in contact with your past and future selves, but never interact with them in a way that disrupts timeline continuity.
Never interact with them unless that is the way things are supposed to happen. Got it.
That brings me to rule number 2. Never create a paradox.
What happens if I create a paradox? Does the world end or something?
We don't know. Unfortunately, there's no way to test what would happen without risking annihilation. So, just as long as you purposely try not to create a discontinuity, it should be fine.
Wait, so if we're supposed to fail a mission, we have to let ourselves lose in the present?
No, well, Not exactly. We still have to try to succeed, otherwise that in itself will create a contradiction. That's why secrecy is so important, and why oftentimes it's better to not know the outcome of a mission. The less we know, the less likely that we make a mistake that could potentially erase everything. Look, there we are.
What are you saying to me?
You'll see soon enough. Come with me.
We are forced to act out what the future version of us will do. Doesn't time travel eliminate being able to choose our own fate?
It's quite an interesting question, and one that I'm afraid I don't have the answer to. But let me tell you this, no matter what you believe about time travel, it will not change the rules of our world. So theoretically, yes, you will do the same thing as every other iteration of yourself, but you still have to make decisions about what you do. It is the same choice that has already been made by your future self. Inevitability is a strange thing, but you just have to accept that this is the way time works.
But time travel is the reason for an inexorable fate, right?
I guess you could say that. Even without trying, we still reenacted the very same motions and said the very same things as the people we saw from before.
But you kept checking your watch.
Because we had knowledge of our future selves. I had to be sure that we were here at the right time. And now that we had the conversation that you asked about, we can continue on our way.
You're heading back?
Yes, that building has the only time machine in the area. We're taking a detour to avoid running into our past selves.
That is because when we were them, we didn't see us, right?
I think you're getting the hang of this. Hello. It's been a while.
Is my father with you?
I'm afraid he couldn't make it.
Why not?
The time between now and where he operates is over 10 years.
Shouldn't that not matter? Aren't you the time travel police?
Come with me. Time travel, while very helpful, takes a heavy toll on the body, both physically and mentally. A jump of days, maybe even weeks, not too bad. A jump of many years, devastating.
Then how are you here?
I was already in this year.
And my father? Why isn't he with you?
I think you know the answer to that question.
You know nothing about me.
On the contrary, in my time, I've known you for many years.
So you're here to recruit me?
That's what you want. A degree in physics, combat training, you have all the qualifications.
What happens if I go with you?
You become an agent, work for a few years, help a lot of people, and see your father again.
Okay, I'll do it.
They are planning a remote detonation from a house in Wyoming. We have the location and the time machine within 10 miles.
Anna, we will need a team as well as an escape if something goes wrong.
And cars. We need a few stronger ones and a few that are small and fast.
We have a spy undercover in California. They've been gathering information about the organization's plan. Jay should retrieve the information, preferably from a location with few witnesses.
Shall I go with them?
Then?
I assumed you would meet him there. It's been quite a long time for you after all.
All right.
It's best you remain here. We need to keep a low profile. If we blow the element of surprise, the whole world is going to pay.
I gather you need information on an operation in the future.
Indeed. They're planning to detonate a bomb remotely from a location in Wyoming. We don't know why or what they hope to accomplish. What can you tell us?
The bomb is located in Nevada, positioned to take out the original time machine.
Why?
Because they think that by destroying the first time machine, they erase time travel altogether.
Precisely. Therefore, if they succeed, they could change the course of reality.
I don't see anything catastrophic.
If things happen differently than they're supposed to, it creates a contradiction in time. The past and the present won't line up.
What happens then?
No one knows, but it's not worth the risk. Regardless, the particle structure of the Terran space-time is very unstable. The result would be nuclear.
Who's running the operation?
The one who our conflict has always been with. Presumably someone within your organization whose morals have changed. It could also be the psychological effects of time travel. I don't know.
Do you have a schematic of the detonation, sir?
This should have everything you need.
no.
Take a seat. Is he dead? I'll ask one more time. Is he dead? I gave you a job, and our entire operation depended on you. If you can't do your job, there's no reason for me to keep you around. If you ever fail me again, I will hunt you down and I will make you wish you were dead. I will hunt your family down, make them pay for everything you have done to me. You can try to run from me, but you won't, because you can do nothing. Now, I hope we understand each other.
How could we have not known? We were supposed to be ready for this.
We aren't the only ones with time travel. For all we know, they could have been one step ahead of us this entire time.
So what now?
I guess we have to go defuse the bomb at the detonation site.
And how's that going to happen? They knew about our attack today. What's to say they don't have the entire operation planned out from start to finish?
It's not possible. We accounted for everything. There's no way they could have known our plan. There's no way they will know our plan.
Look, we have a safe house about 30 minutes from here. Let's go there tonight and rest. In the morning, we can go to the site and stop the bomb.
I like that idea. We can send out a team to Nevada tomorrow.
No. We don't know what's going on here. They clearly knew everything about our attack. What if we have a double agent working for us?
We don't have a mole. Look, whoever runs our organization has been analyzing us. They know our strategies, they know our tactics. Maybe we need to do something a little bit more unpredictable.
Yes, we need to come up with a better plan. But what if something happens to us before then? We can't just leave the fate of the world up to chance.
I know you want to do what's best, but we've been here long. You have to trust us.
We need more information. We were ambushed today. If this happens at the detonation site, we all die. What happens then?
And you have to trust me.
What happens then?
Then all of this will be for nothing. We can't save the world if we're all dead.
Let's just go to the safe house. We can figure out what to do once we get there.
Fine, I'll take care of the house.
Take 3 others and kill Jay, but do not harm his daughter.
Will do. Should I expect a bitemporal response?
You can expect about a half dozen at least, so stagger your teams. He doesn't know about time travel yet. There will be a skylight for you to gain access and for you to make a quick escape.
What went wrong?
They have a team in the future ready to attack, so don't let them catch you off guard.
You don't need to worry about that.
Contact me when he's dead.
Lee? Today?
Dad, I'm fine.
You almost died. I love being able to work with you, but I'm not going to risk you getting hurt.
You don't think I can do this job, do you?
I know, but this isn't sparring with me at home. These people are dangerous.
I know what can happen if something goes wrong. I hope you did too when you decided to leave me.
Lee, that's not... I wanted to help you.
I was 11, Dad. The next time I saw you, I was the same age you were when you left.
I know I made some mistakes, but you haven't seen what I've seen. People are evil, Lee. They can't be reasoned. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you.
I'm sure you'd figure it out.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I can't stand him. He wasn't there for me when I was a kid, and now he still thinks he can come in here and tell me what I can and cannot do.
He just worries about you because he loves you.
I know. I can make my own decisions. And this mission, it's about so much more than us. You know, when I was younger, I really looked up to him. He told me stories about you guys in the CIA, and I wanted to help people just like him. I mean, I never thought I would really do that. He seemed to really encourage the idea back then. I guess it's different once it becomes a reality.
Let's go inside. Let's have some dinner. I've known you two for a while. We'll figure this out.
You're the mastermind of this whole operation I've been hearing so much about.
I am no more intelligent than you. The only difference between us is that I have come to realize the true meaning of life. You see, these people, they fight for a cause they don't understand. Their morals are just a facade that they hide behind so they don't have to reveal their true intentions.
Which are what?
Money, power. When they're willing to drown the world in chaos, does it really matter? People are not naturally civilized. Take away what little hope there is of a better future, and the whole system comes crashing down.
That's not a reason to destroy the world.
No? You misunderstand me. I'm saving these people from themselves. But if you're right, and the future is inevitable, they'll destroy themselves anyway. I'm merely speeding up the process.
You don't have to kill all these people.
Yes, I do. You'll come to realize that this is the only way. And if you're wrong, I can change the past to make sure there's a much brighter future.
So what do you want from us?
Simple. I want your cooperation.
And if I refuse?
You're not in a position to play games.
I will not help a madman.
I'm not. Listen, you have all these elaborate schemes, but I know why you've lost faith in the world. I know why you want to send everyone blindly into a hopeless future. I know everything about you, Jay. You can try to run and hide, but it's inevitable that I will find you and kill you before you can cry for help.
Why not do it now?
Because there's no point in killing you if you choose to help me. I have a question for you. In this time of chaos and betrayal, where does your loyalty lie? With her, who hates you, despises you for helping others? Or with him, who takes you from the only chance at a life you ever had? Or all the people who spread hate and chaos? If it came down to life or death, would you really choose one of them over yourself? That was a question.
No, I would sacrifice myself.
I guess we'll just have to see. What about you? Would you like a chance to rise above this petty conflict?
No, I would not.
Do you have any idea who I am?
It doesn't matter who you are if you're willing to do these terrible things.
Are you sure about that? The results will always justify the means. That's how I've outmatched you every time.
That's not how it used to be.
All things must change. It's in refusing to accept change that you prevent yourself from becoming a better man.
You've created a false reality for yourself.
Do not lecture me about things you do not understand. With or without your help, I will rewrite history.
Killing will never bring you peace for what happened.
Are you sure? I think my time is up. Wish him well for me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I know. First your mom, now Shenkai. I don't know if this world is really worth saving.
He believed there was good in all of us, and he died fighting for that belief. Now we have to do our part.
But is fighting for a doomed cause really worth it?
You know, time travel has really changed how I look at the world. Even though he's gone, he is still alive somewhere in time.
You're too good for this world. We have two teams, each attacking the property from opposite directions. With the bomb surrounded, we should be able to drive the enemy out of the area.
If the enemy attacks from the sky, we can send another team from the air. Without Shen Kai, we won't be able to mount as large of an attack. But remember, our prime objective is to defuse the bomb.
are you?
Haven't you guessed? I'm you in the future.
So, you won't kill me. Not if you're here.
You have no idea of what is possible. Everything they've told you is a lie. You see, time travel isn't a path to a better future. It's a way for them to control us. The future isn't predestined. We can still change things. They're just too cowardly to see it. You're a pawn in their game, and they hold the fate of the world in their hands. Time travel is too powerful to be allowed to exist.
All of this violence will never lead to a better future. You need to talk to them. I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
People like that aren't going to give up their power willingly.
So if you think you can change what happens, are you going to kill me?
Not if you come with me. We can finish this fight together. No? Then I will kill you, end this cycle. The bomb will go off and history will change, with or without you.
I think you got it wrong. I kill you here and now. I seal my fate, but I save the world from you.
You shoot me, you become me. That's how this works. And so you won't do that. So either you come with me, or I kill you.
So what did you do?
I shot him. The effects of time had already taken its toll on me. I realized that he was right, and who the real enemy was. And once I put all the pieces together, I knew it was only a matter of time until their organization failed. Now the choice is up to you. Will you join me in my mission for a better future?
Why should I? You're completely crazy.
No, I'm not. The only reason you think that is you haven't been through what I have. You haven't seen what I've seen. These people, Chiang Kai, Lee, Melissa, they're all expendable in the long run. We're above this world. It's just been you and me. It always...
After a lifetime together, I've begun to see the fleeting nature of our existence. The team, I am now aware, was able to prevent the detonation by reaching back in time, seizing the bomb, deactivating it, and then replacing it before anyone could notice it was missing. Now, as I prepare to walk back to the field that may well be our grave, I feel the blood we've seen splash under my feet, and I wonder, what was the point? But it was worth it. Every bit of it. When you find this message, go back to the detonation site so as not to raise suspicion. Fake your own death. For Lee. Put in place all the pieces that will bring you back to the place you are right now. Now go. Pick up where I left off. You know what to do. And after going through hell together, finally, we may rest.